Hey guys, Holly here. Welcome back to my channel. So I did a video just the other day on the new formula for BioReigns Limitless. Sorry guys, my makeup is like, I don't even know what. Anyways, so I was doing a review on that, and then I thought about it, and I didn't read you guys like the ingredients and like exactly everything that's in it. So I just wanted to go over that real quick for a part 2, and just wanted to explain very briefly because I feel like that's an important part of the product review. And lately I've just been really scatterbrained, and most of you know with my videos I don't do scripted or anything like that. I just feel like it's more natural if you just don't do scripted. But for whatever reason, I still somehow left out the actual ingredients of the product for the most part. I went over a couple things, but I want to briefly go over the actual ingredient list. So here we go. The ingredients are the Rapid CT proprietary complex. We have curcumin, D-limonene, the NAD plus complex, area jarin, Schizandrol A, synephrine, dimethyl ethanolamine, DMAE, also known as. And then we have, let's see, we also have caffeine, taurine, vitamin B6, and vitamin B12. And then under the nutrition facts, it tells about like the amount that's in the 2 capsules. So like the serving size is 2 capsules. So it basically says that the synephrine is 48 milligrams, the caffeine is 68 milligrams. So the caffeine that's in these, to be completely honest with you, I don't really feel like is a whole lot personally. When I take it, I don't feel exactly like I've had a lot of caffeine. I do feel the energy, but it doesn't exactly feel like caffeine to me. But that's just me. And yeah, vitamins B6 and 12, and then the DMAE is 100 milligrams, 600 milligrams of taurine, and yeah, B6 28 milligrams, vitamin B12 is 200 mcg. So this is a pretty decent dose of vitamins B6 and B12, which are essential for so many bodily functions. Taurine is controversial, but taurine has been proven to help with heart health for the most part. You want to be careful with taurine. You don't want to take too much of it, in my opinion. So a lot of the stuff that's in here is like similar, in my opinion, similar to an energy drink, but just less caffeine, if that makes sense. So like when I take this, I feel like I've had part of an energy drink, but like I don't feel super like overly stimulated like I do with an energy drink. So I hope that makes sense. But when it comes to some of the stuff that's in here, the DMAE, the dimethyl ethanolamine, is something that it's basically something that a lot of bodybuilders take. It's something that naturally increases performance. And when I was reading about this, I initially read that it was illegal, but then I did further research on it and found out it is not illegal, at least not here in the US, but it does help people with muscle building, energy boost, and things of that nature. And surprisingly, there are actually not really very many side effects known, if any, with this particular constituent. So I thought that was really interesting. When it comes to the area Janara, I think it's, or urea jarin. I don't know how that's pronounced, but urea jarin, something like that. ERIA space JAREN. So I looked that up because I have never taken that before, to my knowledge. And basically what I found with that particular herb is that it is basically just for energy, for helping your performance, helping with mental clarity. So basically just similar to all these other stimulants. And I did not find a lot of side effects with that particular herb either. I didn't find, according to my research, that there was really much negative effect from that, so I was happy with that too. There hasn't really been anything reported, anything serious, so that's good. Shazandrol A, that is also stimulating as well, and also very high in antioxidants. That's 156 milligrams. Synephrine is a stimulant. It's one of the ones I'm not as fond of. I don't know how to describe. I don't like synephrine a lot. Some people do. I'm fine to take it in small amounts, but I can't deal with it in high amounts because it does give me anxiety. So you definitely want to be careful with that one too. I'd say I'm more careful with that than I am with taurine. But when you start combining all these stimulants too, you want to be diligent. So as I said before in my previous video on this topic, you want to start slow. So like the serving size, for example, on this product is 2. So I would start with 1, see how you feel, you know, and also don't drink something with caffeine on top of it, you know, like an energy drink, or, you know, unless you're like me and you're like not very caffeine sensitive at all. I do drink coffee, like not exactly at the same time, but I might have a cup of coffee within like a couple of hours of taking this. So, but I don't take both at the same time because for me, that's still too much. Even though I'm not super caffeine sensitive, I process caffeine very quickly. But anyways, so those are the ingredients that I just went over with you, and everything else about this product I talked about in part 1, so feel free to go back and watch or listen to that if you like. And then this part 2, again, is just strictly talking about the ingredients of the product and just going more in depth in regards to that. Obviously, most of us know that B vitamins are energizing, vitamins B12 and 6. B12 is notably probably the most prominent that people talk about in regards to energy. So like a lot of people get B12 shots, for example. I don't think I've even ever had a B12 shot, but some people swear by it. My grandma used to give herself one every week. I don't know how she did it because I hate needles, but yeah, it was amazing for her. But B12 is something that is highly essential for pretty much all your bodily functions, for your mind as well. Everything, I mean, literally everything, your nerves, your brain. But yeah, B12 surprisingly is also something that a lot of Americans are deficient in. How? I don't even know exactly. I guess just it's poor diet, you know, people that just don't eat healthy at all and just don't eat whole foods. Unfortunately, that's quite a large part of the population. People just rely on fast food or whatever, you know, like, oh, I'm hungry, let me just go through the Whataburger drive-thru, you know, for the 3rd time today. But there are a lot of people out there like that. But there are also a lot of people that do make an effort to eat healthy and to prepare their own meals and stuff like that. So kudos to those of you that do that. Anyways, with that being said, I will end this video. And if you guys have any questions, definitely feel free to check out the description box, email me, or you can hit me up on any of my other social medias or other accounts that I have as well. I would love to have you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.